Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Note Music here today with another tutorial, and today we're going to be going over how to create a wobble effect in Logic Pro X using automation. I know in my previous video I covered how to create a wobble effect using the Tremolo plugin, which I'll link at the top right now, but in this video we're going to be learning how to get the same product except using automation this time. Also, just before we start, if you do find this video helpful, please make sure to like. It really helps me support my channel and motivates me to make more videos for you guys. Also, if you hit that subscribe button, you'll get notified every time I post a new video, which I try to do at least once a week. Alright, now let's get started. So here I have the basic electric piano plugin loaded up. I'm going to lay down some chords. So to do that, I'm going to click R on my keyboard, and I'm just going to lay down some basic C major scale chords. I'm not sure if that was on beat. Definitely not, because I'm not the best piano player, but whatever. Thankfully, we have the miracle of quantization to help me fix that. So I'm going to Command A, click all these. I'm going to quantize them to quarter note. So now they're at the beginning of each bar. And a cool trick we have here in Logic is if I hold down Option Shift on my keyboard, I can actually make them all the same length too. So Option Shift, and you just click and drag, and now they're all the same length. Okay, so now we're going to start by going into the automation aspect of this video. I'm going to click A on my keyboard while I have this region selected and I have the editor open here. I'm going to go to automation and I'm going to click volume. So now to create a node, we're just going to click anywhere here and it's going to create a node on the volume parameter. To help me do this a little better, I'm going to go to my snap, whatever you want to call this, drop down menu. I'm going to go to snap automation. I'm going to make sure my snap automation is active. What this lets me do is it makes sure that when I create a node here, it aligns to the grid points that are existing in this piano roll editor of my automation. So, sorry, the automation of my piano roll editor. There we go. I don't know why that was so hard to do. Next step we're going to do is we're going to click and create nodes on every second division here. So I'm going to click, click, click. I'm not going to do it for all these because we're just going to copy and paste the automation over. Now to select that node, I'm going to click it. Select every other node. I'm going to hold down Shift on my keyboard so I only get those specific ones. And now I have those selected. I'm going to drag down to however intense I want this wobble effect to be. So let's say I want it to be, I don't know, let's go for 20 dB, negative 20 dB. This is what it sounds like. Alright, very easy, very quick wobble effect. Now to translate that across this entire region, I'm going to click and drag, make sure I have all these selected. I'm going to click Command C on my keyboard. I'm going to hold down, move my playhead to the beginning of the second bar. I'm going to click Command V to paste it. Okay, and there you have it. Now it spans all these 4 bars. Let's hear what it sounds like. Very easy wobble effect. But let's say I want to change the rate of the wobble. How do I do that? Well, it's really simple. You just change the spacing of the nodes. So I'm going to undo all those. I'm going to go back here and I'm going to create more nodes. And as I do that, I'm going to select every other node again, so every second even numbered node, and holding down Shift on my keyboard to do it. Oh, sorry, select that one, don't want it, that one. There we go. And change the rate of the wobble. We just have closer spaced together nodes. And now let's say I want to make this 20, 25. Okay, now it's negative 25 dB. This is what that sounds like. Again, translating that across every bar, so it goes for the whole region. Same thing. Make sure the playhead is at the second one. Command C and Command V. Okay. Now this is what that sounds like. Pretty neat, huh? It took me a while to learn this when I started. Now let's say we want to mess with the intensity of the wobble. How do we do that? Well, we do that by changing the volume parameter. So are we going to have it at -4 or are we going to have it at -27? So let's see. Negative 3.8 dB sounds like this. A wobble at negative 25.5 dB would sound like this. Okay, and it all depends on what your preference is, what sound you're going for in the end. Okay, and there we have it. That's all it is. So that is how you create a wobble effect in Logic Pro X using the automation plugin. Again, if you like this video and you want to see more content from me and help support the channel, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be with you next time. As always, take care.